planned on doing today. I'm just trying to go to the gym. I didn't even bring my GoPro. And I got caught in the rain in the Escalade. I am still on 4 Hoosiers right now, and it's not working very well. See, I'm kind of steering and nothing's happening. Nothing's happening, okay. Raining quite a bit. I'm actually like throwing a wake in some places. Oh boy. If you're wondering, I'm not looking at my phone, I'm just holding it and talking. I'm looking at the road because this is quite sketchy. In addition to my windshield wipers not working, so I don't even know. I'm probably going like 30 or 25 miles an hour right now, just trying to survive. But at this point, I'm closer to the gym than I am to anywhere else, so I'm just gonna keep going because this thing ruined my workout yesterday by overheating, which it's not doing now because I added more water, and now it's getting even more water in the form of rain, so it's doing just fine in the overheating department. But in the IQ department, I'm still lacking. So if anyone knows where I could go to get that taken care of, slide in them DMs because I need some help here. If you don't believe me, when I get to the gym, I will get out and show you the friggin' wheels and tires that I'm on right now. I'm on the bias ply Hoosier drag slicks on all 4 corners. And hydroplane. Getting some traction again. I'm gonna move over here and do my best to drive in the other car's wake because the water is thinner there. Take some lessons I learned from growing up driving through snowstorms in Pennsylvania. This is very similar feeling to driving on a snow-covered road. Oh man, shit. I can't stop. Okay, collected. I need to keep a longer distance. That was not good. Brother, this is bad. Oh my god. Whoa. Started to slide on me sideways a little bit. Doesn't like going up the hill. I can feel it kind of floundering around back there. I'm still in 2-wheel drive. If I'm ever grateful that people go super slow in the rain and I get annoyed by it, it's right now, because I'm going super slow in the rain, and them also going super slow is to my benefit because I'm not a huge impedance to traffic right now, or not as much as I would be if nobody slowed down at all. Now I can get over into the slower lanes here. Oh man. I gotta be getting close to the exit now. I gotta dip out of my recording here and go check the map. So it's starting to die down now. I'm about 3.5 miles from my gym exit, and thankfully it's not coming down like it was. It may have stopped completely, but the roads are still wet. I gotta maintain so I could give it a couple pulses and it doesn't really do anything. Something I learned from my dad driving in the winter is that he would just be driving and he would just stab the brakes for no reason. And my mom would always get really annoyed. Like, Dave, why'd you do that? He's like, I'm testing them. And it makes sense, is what he would do is the threshold of how much traction the road had in a controlled environment before he needed to know. Like, so I know I don't have very much at all, so I have to stay way, way behind these guys if I want to have any chance to stop it in time. The faster I go, the more distance I have to have, because I don't know if I can stop at all. I mean, I could stop, but basically the worst case scenario is I can only stop as quick as it will slow down if I take my foot off the gas, just coasting kind of thing. So this little mild traffic jam right now is a-okay with me. I got the manual shifter in there. This thing is probably going to be a mess underneath, but I mean, it kind of already was before, just from all the oil and whatnot. Fun fact, the very first time this thing went anywhere, it got rained on the entire time. When me and my buddy Griffin loaded up for drag week in 2018 with this thing, like first time out, like we just went around the block once and that was it. We didn't have any more time. We loaded up, I borrowed a trailer, and we got a flat tire in West Virginia. Didn't have time to wait until morning to get another one. We couldn't get anywhere. So we just pulled the junk tire off the trailer. So we had three wheels on the trailer, unloaded the Escalade and drove it the rest of the way to Atlanta from West Virginia in like this pouring rain. It just rained all night. And it made it there. So this thing's maiden voyage was like a 400-mile drive in the rain. So now we're starting to pick back up again. So I'm not going to up my pace per se to keep up with that truck. I'm hanging back. And I'm kind of trying to drive. You see those two lines there where the old tire path was? Well, I can feel it starting to slide a little bit with the crown. I'm trying to stay in there best I can. I need to get over. Alright, clocking out. Be back in a sec. So I made it the last couple miles to the exit, and the road's kind of dry out here now. Thank God. That was not fun. Really, best case scenario, that was just kind of a flash rainstorm there. Clouds are gone, clouds are going east, and I'm going back west, so whenever it comes time for me to leave, I should be alright. That's, you know, I saw the sky look dark, and I was driving into it, like, I looked at the weather, and it said, like, you know, 40% chance of thunderstorm for, like, 1 hour. I'm like, it's going that way. I'll be fine. Like, it's not that far. And, of course, I got caught in it, but I was fine. I made it. It's not even wet here. And the skies west look clean and clear. So that was actually a pretty cool learning experience. I wouldn't say I'm going to go out and do it again, but now I know that I'm not going to die.
Use the second lane from right to turn left onto East Campbell Road.
I'm not going to die if I get caught in the rain, and you probably won't die either if
turn left,
you know,
turn right.
play it smart. The real smart move would be to just not go anywhere at all if you think it might rain, but we're boneheads. We're car guys. That's what we do. We make dumb decisions sometimes. Even if deep down on the inside we want to make the dumb decision just to see if we can get out of it. I think that's something we can all admit to, whether you want to say it or not. You've done it before. I just did it now. So there was a little part of me that wanted to find out what would happen, and I found out. Oh, turn signal's on. I got a bad habit of leaving my turn signal on this thing because it's loud and I can't hear it clicking. Well, I made it. And you can see there are the tires as promised. And I demolished the front air dam again. That happens almost daily. So I hate having this thing sit as low as it does. I can't stand it. I hate it so much. The freaking scrapes on the trailer. It hits this dumb stuff. Like, it just needs to not be that low. Oh, got some lightning over there. I gotta back this thing up a little bit. And I'm gonna go do some legs, which is probably for the better that it's raining like this, because now I gotta stay in there and keep doing stuff until it's gone. Which, leg day is not something I like to do. Typically I'm in and out of there pretty quick because I hate it if I decide to do it at all. But now, I don't really have a choice. So, I made my bed, now I gotta lay in it. Nice. Well, today turned out to be pretty eventful with the whole driving through the rain and all that stuff. I put a ton of miles in the Escalade today. Like, I drove from Arlington to Richardson, which is like 25 or 30 miles or something. And then I drove from there back past the shop to get E85 and then back to the shop. So in total, I probably drove, I don't know, more than 50 miles, less than 100 today, and did not have any overheating issues since I added more water to it. That's probably all it was. It might have had an air bubble that lingered, which it happens. If it's not super hot out, it doesn't really make itself known that that's an issue because it just doesn't get hot. But I literally set idle there for 15, 20 minutes and it got to like 185. Just doesn't care. So I think we're good. I'm still gonna get a better radiator for it though, just because it's a good idea. And then I can do really ignorant burnouts without worrying about it. Well, I know this wasn't my typical video format. I did it with my phone and not the GoPro because I didn't even have the GoPro with me. But when that started happening, I'm like, oh, I need to document this because it's interesting and could potentially benefit somebody if they're caught in a similar situation. So I did. Check back tomorrow for a better video. Not that this one was bad, but just better put together, I guess, more planned. I don't know, maybe you like the impromptu stuff. Let me know. Hit that subscribe button, drop a comment, tell me what you want to see, and you'll get it.